Hello, this is Seewing Yee from the Real Estate Network. Welcome. And this is very exciting. Okay, I'm not trying to overhype anything. Sometimes my voice can get to be very, a very high tone, very excitable. but well, I can't help myself. Okay, here it is. Let's get to the point. Look, as real estate investors. You guys, there's so many ways to make money in real estate, right? We all know that, right? And I have, of course, I have my own unique strategies of doing things, buying out-of-state turnkey properties, and you know, this is amazing, right? I'm going to talk about Buffalo, but uh, I really feel Buffalo has multiple purchase strategies and multiple exit strategies where you can potentially make your money short term and long term. And all right, so let's talk about the short term strategies. Now, in moving to 2018, it's very challenging to in anywhere in the U.S. to buy cash flow. That's we all agree on that, right? But furthermore, it's even more difficult to buy anything at a discount at like wholesale level or at a below market level. Virtually everywhere in the U.S., right? I already told you from my previous video that I sent out about a week ago. Pretty much, any kind of home prices of any kind of investment homes that are more than 200,000, you're not going to cash flow. You're not your capitalization rate is really, it'll be way below uh, um, being attractive. So that's easy setting, right? That's easy. But I believe for those of you who are really serious, who are motivated, Buffalo a has to be on your radar. So what's happening is really Buffalo is really below market. Is in terms of real estate cycle is behind many other areas in the U.S. So and uh, I'm not going to hear. I'm not going to give you all the details. You can obtain that on your own. But the bottom line is this Buffalo turnkey provider I'm working with, Keith Kanazi and his group, is just truly amazing. So they have a system which is could potentially can help you as investor uh, to make some short term and long term money and with very little downside risk. I mean, there's always risk, but once you get informed about what I'm about to say and do your own due diligence and research, then you have to if you are a highly intelligent investor that many of you are, then you have to look at this market very seriously. So, all right, this is an actual property that was on sale last week. It could be gone here, but this is just a sample. All right, there will be many more of these properties coming from my Buffalo turnkey partner on a weekly basis. But having said that, once again, you know that by now. You know the drill. Okay, every week I have few properties available for Buffalo, and they get sold very soon as the inventory comes out to my database. They get sold within 24 to 48 hours. I mean, this is that's how it is because again, there's so many investors from all over the U.S. and Canada and all over the world are buying through this company. This my turnkey partner, Keith Kanazi, and his tremendous group. Okay, this is just a sample of what I'm going to tell you. Right, this in a single family home he purchased. This is just a sample of many similar homes that potentially it'll come available. Look, you might ask me, what is the window of opportunity here in Buffalo? I don't know, but it'll be shorter than you think, right? You snooze, you will lose. All right. So this house, 51,500, is the market value. That's a selling price, okay, for investors. I'm just give you an example. Keith Kanazi and his group, let's say that he purchased his property from the auction in a local Buffalo market. Let's say he bought it for like all cash, like 35,000. All right, at way below market because it's a in distress, some sort of distress purchase. Could be an auction sale, could be a foreclosure, could be whatever. Okay, he bought it for cash because this property needs a lot of fix up and rehab, right? So he bought it for 35K, for example. He spent like $17,000 for rehab costs. Now here comes one of the key ingredients. One of the key ingredients is such that uh, hold on a second. Let me. One of the one of the key ingredients is that he pays the rehab materials he purchased is in the local market is at a discount. Maybe if it were from Home Depot, I don't know, a local Buffalo warehouse. So the rehab that he put in is he paid less money to rehab the place, right? You understand? So 35K plus 10K rehab is 45K, right? Then he add on his profit margin 3-4 grand. Then he add my profit into the mix. Then so this is the selling price 51,500. And of course, most of the investors they buy for cash, right? Because it's a slam dunk. I mean, you can use all everybody have this 51,000, right? Especially people in Silicon Valley. You guys, that's drop in a bucket. And a lot of people have IRAs. You can use IRAs to purchase all cash. So you buy this for 51,500. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. The one thing is this selling price is still below market value. If someone were to do an appraisal, if someone would if a broker in the Buffalo market would do a broker price opinion or whatever, it would be less than 51,000. So what does that mean? That means you're buying at a discount. How much is discount? I don't know. It's a case by case basis. Let's say it's a 10% discount. So you buy that, which is very rare these days, right? Very hard to buy anything at a discount in real estate these days, anywhere in the country. So Buffalo is a unique proposition. So you buy at a discount. So you buy for cash. Then what you can do? So this is your purchase strategy. Another purchase strategy is you can even buy for you can even finance this home if you want to at 20 to 25% down financing. Yes, you can finance a $51,000 property in Buffalo because it appraises. But however, my Buffalo turnkey provider Keith and his group prefer not to do this because he have to because it'd be more time out of his pocket. He gonna sell you. I mean, he have to charge you $1,000 extra if you're gonna finance your property. All right. But still, you have the ability. If you can finance it with 20 to 25% down payment and look at this cash flow, look at this cash on cash return, it'd be amazing anyway. It doesn't matter. Although he prefer you purchase in cash. If you purchase in cash, when you close escrow, you can always refinance this money. Okay, you can always refinance and leverage more property into the future, right? So this is the purchase, the entrance strategy. You purchase all cash with and or the IRA. Then when you close escrow, you refinance it and get a loan against it, so you can buy more properties, right? Or you can do straight out financing with investment loan through my loan agent Richard Advani from Wells Fargo. He's my go-to investment loan agent, which I've been promoting him quite often. You know who he is, right? So this is an entrance strategy. So clearly, this is the amazing capitalization rate, 15.1%, right? This is amazing. For then your cash flow is $647 per month net cash flow. Annual cash flow is 7,768. This is amazing, right? All the numbers. I even incorporated the vacancy factor. I even incorporated the maintenance factors as well, right? Upkeep and all those kind of things. So this is one example. Then exit strategies. What I mean by exit strategies, you could turn around. You can of course you can buy and hold forever, right? You can use this monthly passive income or annual net passive income to live out your retirement, whatever your goals are. Or you can buy 10 of these, right? Some of you can afford it. Many of you can afford it. Buy 10 of these for all cash, and create a like $7,000 or $8,000 monthly net income from this 10 property purchases, right? Or through financing or through all cash purchase. You can quickly retire if you have the money. And many of you live in Silicon Valley, you have the money, right? Or another exit strategy is you can buy it, close escrow, because you bought it at a discount at 51,500. In this particular case, you go sell it. You sell it 6 months later. You sell it a year later. You will probably make some money. You can probably sell this property. You bought it already at a discount, 5, 10, 15%, whatever, right? At 51,500, right? You can sell it for 55,000, 60,000, $65,000 in the next 6 months to a year or whatever. So that's an exit strategy. Or you can do a 1031 tax deferred exchange to buy some leverage more multiple properties, right? So it should be very simple, right? So let me give you another example. If you want to buy a higher price property in Buffalo, they have duplexes. They even have triplexes. For in this case, 78,500. Again, this is just a sample. This is a real property. This is the address. This house was on sale a week ago. Maybe gone now. I don't know. But this is a sample of the properties that my Buffalo partner has every week to sell. Not that many, but they go very fast, obviously. So 78,500 below market value, this duplex, right? You put 25% down payment. In this case, your total out of pocket is 23 grand. Then you have a net cash flow 607 per month net, annual of 7285 net passive income minus all the expenses. Cap rate was 13.9%, which is tremendous. Cash on cash return of 31%, and total ROI of 38%. If you leverage, do 25% down financing, and you can do it. What other market in the US can you get this kind of return? Plus, you have the property management. I'm not going to go into that, right? Because we already provided the information on my other previous videos. It'll be a long-term, short-term buy and hold exit strategies, and great turnkey provider that been in the business for decades and decades, multiple decades, family-run business. My Buffalo turnkey provider, Keith Kanase and his group. So yeah, it's a good property. It's been rehabbed. It's in a decent neighborhood, right? C neighborhood, C plus neighborhood, B minus neighborhood. It's not high crime. It's not none of that, right? It's just a good blue collar market that not many people know about, but I know about it. It's best kept secret for right now. But for those of you who are extremely motivated, that truly understand what I'm talking about, you see the value of buying one or more properties through cash or refinance. Or financing, and that's a buying strategy. And again, then exit strategy is you flip it after a short-term hold, get your profit, or do a 1031 or long-term buy and hold, right? Tremendous opportunity. Okay, this is my true, honest opinion. So I found you a great, great market, and you better see the opportunity, seize the opportunity, right? Because this kind of a market does not wait around for everybody forever. You have to. This is great. It's all about timing. It's all about buying at the right time. Understand the market condition locally in anywhere in the U.S. Understand the neighborhoods and understand the system that we're working with. All right, that's all I have to say. And I'll look forward to hearing if you guys are motivated. You contact me so I can get to know you, to understand your goals and objectives. So you get your loan pre-approval for financing first, and then, or if you want to buy for cash, please provide me with your proof of funds. Then, after we do our initial consultation, then if this is the right fit, I'll put you in touch with my Buffalo partner Keith Kanase and his staff. Then they'll help you facilitate some of these great, tremendous value investment opportunities, so you could achieve wealth and financial freedom dreams beyond your expectation. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee from the Universal Network. Have a nice day. Goodbye.